Do your steering wheel switches look like this? Well, stay tuned. Watch this video, and you'll see how to replace them. I have new ones right here. Okay, so here's all of these new ones. So the volume one's worn out totally, and what happens is at night just blast light right in your face. I mean, it's not so bad, but so I got these. Oh, this doesn't look the same. You see this? Gas tank, and then little road. I don't know why they couldn't make that look the same. Looks like the sun rising. See the comparison? What about the source? Yeah, that looks okay. So who knows? Will these last 300,000 miles like these did? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how to take these out. I'm looking on the new ones. It looks like there's just a clip. So there's a clip at the bottom here that is probably going to break. But I'm going to try to pry it. Pry it at the bottom. At the bottom or the top? Yeah. I'll pry at the bottom and see what happens. Let's try this one first. Because this is the one that's messed up. Oh, look at it. Okay. Okay. It's very spongy. Look at it already. So nothing's happening. Let's try a little pick in there, maybe. Nope. Well, that's fairly far in there. There we go. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's still connected. Okay, so this has to come out. And there's a connector. The connector's still connected right here. Okay, let me press. I got to press down on something over here, and I'll be able to pull it out. Okay. Yeah, so the way you do is just press down on the little pin, and then it pulls out. Some writing on here. Something must have happened here. Anyway, so now I guess take this new one, plug it in, and then just slap it in there. Okay, let me show you this. I've been working on this thing probably like half an hour. Just one switch. I easily got this out. Pull it out with the hook, hit that, boom. I could not get the connector in. So this wire was pushed underneath here and up. So what I did was I pulled it out from the metal there and the plastic and ran it here. I didn't have to do this. I thought this would help. I cut this out. See if I can get in there. That didn't help. So now, hopefully, yeah, it still clicks in. This is going to get covered up. But now the wire is ran like this instead of behind. You can see like this one here. Runs behind it. I pulled it out because I needed more slack. And hopefully I'll be okay. But there was no way. I couldn't get it. And I pulled this one out, which was easy. And also, I pulled the airbag out. To pull the airbag out, there's these holes here in the side, and you push a screwdriver or something in there, and you see that little bar right there that moves. Push that in. Pry one side, come on the other side. There's another little bar right there. There's a hole. Push that one, and then you take the airbag off. Disconnect the battery first, but the battery's disconnected. And then you have your two airbag connectors here. And there's the airbag there, just 1, 2. So that's it. You want to make sure you disconnect the battery just in case something happens. You don't want the airbag blowing up in your face. So that's why the battery's disconnected. All right, so now I took this one off, and this one should be simple. It should be a little bit easier because I can get in there a little bit. And I do this one I should be able to do this here with the hook. Hook it, and then just clip it on there. All right, I'm almost done. Okay, there we go. All new buttons. You know what? Let's see if this one works. We're not going to be able to see if it works. Let me put it all back together first, and then I'll see if it works. This is connected, so it should work. They're all connected. I know these two work, and those. Like I said, can't test these because the radio doesn't work. But here's the airbag. So you just match up pink to pink, white to white, and you just slap that back in here. Here's see the indents? You see the indent? That clicks onto that metal bar in there. There we go. See, battery's disconnected. Horn's not blowing. All right, let's go connect the battery. All I did was take the negative off. 8mm. This is a long size battery. Doesn't fit in here. Okay, let's see. Power. Let's see. Check engine. Can't really see it. It's so dim. I don't know why it's so dim. Like, another thing that needs to be redone. Vehicle settings. Alright, so that's scrolling through. And this other one, oh fudge, it's not working. Nothing's happening. So either I broke the wire, it's not snapped in, I don't know what the deal is. So like I said earlier, yeah, see that one black wire? It's like pulled out. Anyway, well, like I said earlier, if these buttons if these buttons are still working and they look okay, I wouldn't touch them. I would just leave them alone. Especially these bottom ones, more of a pain in the neck than anything else. So I think I must have messed up this the connector, because it's not working anymore, and I can see metal. So I don't know. I gotta take the connector off. Now I have some. At least I have some slack now. But I don't think the pin's all the way in, so I gotta mess with that. Anyway, you win some, you lose some. So these buttons down here are really, instead of scrolling through the top button up there, you just keep your hand on the steering wheel. So it's really not that much of a loss if they don't work. But it'd be nice to have everything working. If I can't, that's fine. Okay, I'm back. I put the new one back in. I figured out what the problem was. I tried the old one, put the old one back in. Old one worked fine. I was like, what the heck? Okay, so it's not the connector. I just so happened to look at the pins on the new one, and they're all bent. So probably with me trying to mess around with it, I bent the pins. Sat here, messed with the pins, bent them back to where they were supposed to be, and now these things work. I don't know if you can see it, but it's going through the trip. There's engine life, oil, range, fuel, blah blah blah. So now these work too. All right. Just wanted to come back and show you that I did fix it, and it wasn't the connector, and we're good now. All right. Well, thanks for watching. You'll see me in the next video. I'm probably doing more work on this truck. I'll see ya. Bye.